So why this domain specificity is important is in an enterprise or a professional use, the response has to be precise. You can't guess. It's not like ChatGPT. You can't say if it is 2 plus 2, it is 4. You cannot say it could be 4, 5, 6. That's not a option there. Like you do it in medical, you do it in. So whenever it becomes domain specific, the accuracy has to be near 100%, and you cannot afford for any hallucination. It cannot think that, okay, I thought, I mean, this is what it is. So what happens in ChatGPT is if it doesn't understand, it will assume and respond. In an enterprise case, you cannot assume. Government has put a budget of about 10,000 crores to build to encourage AI, and they've got 7 pillars in it, including how to safeguard AI, how to share data. One of the things is to provide GPUs at a low subsidized cost to specific projects and government entities and all, so that the adoption increases. So they will spend roughly about 6,000 crores as subsidy. That's a 16,000 crore opportunity. That is, if 6,000 crores is 40% of the subsidy, then the whole market is about 16,000 crores. We are the lowest there. There are 3 companies currently delivering services there. That's a massive opportunity for us. They're also doing subsidy not at 40% everywhere. So the opportunity could be about 20,000 crores for us to work with. But what is useful for India? For example, we are training a model which is a financial services financial professional assistant. This is trained as a CA. So we trained 8 textbooks of CA, all the tax cases from 1969 to December of last year. We trained, that is interpretation of all these laws and GST and all these laws and stuff like that. So what is it? It gives you precise accounting answers which are relevant to India. It doesn't give generalized accounting answers. There is a lot of benefit in doing domain specific, India specific models, which will be much smaller. So our model is roughly about 8 billion parameters. It is not a large language model. It is, we are trying to make it work on a regular server. We built one for one of the state parliaments. We've analyzed 1,000 hours of footage of parliament proceedings. So today, if you want to query women and child welfare, what was the discussion? So it will go through all the 1,000 hours and it will give you snippets of who said what. I mean, so it's and you can get it as text, you can get it as video.
CA model, which is trained on a limited data set, and the 8 million parameter means that is referring to the amount of data it is trained on. So 8 million means it is a smaller set of data.
That it will inference on.
So essentially, at scale, every enterprise will need a small language model.
On multiple, because you have some customer use cases. You may, like we are doing for a electronics factory in Bangalore. We are doing a model for finding out faults in PCBs. So it's normally a vision language model where you give pictures and you generate pictures. I mean, we are using the same thing, but here we are telling, okay, only look at this. Only these are the faults. I mean, this is what you do. I mean, so it could be every enterprise will have 5, 10. As we mature, we'll have more use cases.
And this really is the India opportunity to build small language models for the world.
Globally,